I'm here to do Boeing Boeing.
It's a wonderful farce. It's absolutely marvellous. It is so silly.
It was a big hit in the early 60s. I actually saw the very first production in London. You have one bachelor having three fiancées. They're all air hostesses, and because they all work for different airlines and are on different routes, they're never going to meet.
He thinks it's the perfect life, and then inevitably it kind of all falls apart in front of his friend turns up from Aix.
I'm his friend from Aix, a country bumpkin, a guy who's never been to Paris in his life, unworldly, who is pitched headlong into the crazy world of a man who has three fiancées on the go.
Oh, Bernard is agog as these beautiful women arrive in short order.
The fact that it's set in the 60s, in the jet age, with these glamorous air hostesses coming out, gives the whole thing a kind of edge of sophistication and sheen.
Air travel was something exclusive and rarefied. It was a sort of elite thing.
There was a sort of whiff of perfume in the air, and these wonderful creatures, these air hostesses.
And it's very stylish. It's going to look great. It's very cool. And I'm playing Gabriella, the Italian. We have a German, we have an American, and we have an Italian.
My character has three girlfriends, all air hostesses, all at the same time, and they don't know about each other, you see.
The humour is of its time, in one sense, in in its values.
But because it's France, we can forgive them. It all happens in Paris. It's la vie parisienne.
In comedy is always the case, whether it be a normal comedy or a farce, is truth. You know, even though it's heightened, it's all based in truth, and I think that's, you know, really important for the audience to believe the panic, you know, the extreme situation that we found ourselves in.
And it's people dealing with difficult situations under a great deal of pressure to great comic effect. So it's fun to do.
So what that character knows is different to what you know and what she knows and what they know. And we've all got different agendas, you know. So, and it's chaos, but it has to be very organised chaos.
Biggest challenge is getting the kind of mechanics in place whilst not forgetting about the normal kind of acting process that you would normally apply.
But it's working our way through that chaos and rehearsing it and rehearsing it and rehearsing it. And so it seems effortless.
You can expect full-on belly laughs. And I know people say that because they want, you want audience bums on seats. But I have sat in this rehearsal room and watched certain scenes over and over again, and they never fail to delight.
And it's incredibly silly, but there's nothing wrong with silly. It's a fabulous, silly evening.
A good night is what you can expect.